Peter is with us in Eugene, Oregon. Hi, Peter. How are you?
Hi, Dave. I'm doing well. I'm looking for some advice on handling the financial aspects of the panic that's starting and it's going to continue around AI, artificial intelligence.
Where is the panic?
Well, first of all, they're looking at it as an existential threat. But
I understand all the philosophical panic, but you're talking about a financial panic. I missed any financial panic.
Yes. I've worked in the AI field for over 40 years, and we're turning a lot of things over to AI, including...
I'm aware of that. Where is the financial panic actually occurring?
Okay. It's on the horizon, and we're going to see bank accounts and mortgage paperwork that's moved around and gets lost. And I'm wondering how to protect ourselves during this transition over to more AI when those kinds of errors can come up. And so,
so there's not any. Wait a minute. Let me stop a second. I just want to make sure I'm real clear.
Oh, yes.
I don't disagree with you that AI is a big freaking deal. But that there's going to be a lot of things that we don't even know are going to happen as a result, good and bad, by the way. And there's a lot of reason to be concerned and a lot of reason to be thrilled with the potential of AI. What I'm trying to point out is that there hasn't been any financial panic happen yet.
Yes.
Except in people's minds.
But are there things that I can do where I can, what sort of documentation, what do I need to get together? To
protect yourself for what in particular?
A couple of things, they're all associated with assets like mortgages and paperwork that's at the bank. It's not beyond the scope that what I have in the bank could be transferred over to someone else who has a name close to mine who lives in Timbuktu. Right?
Okay. So do you keep banking records other than digital?
I keep some.
Okay.
They keep trying to get me to go digital, and I'm thinking, well, should I go back to asking them to send me paper copies of everything?
Or just hit print?
Yeah. Is that?
I mean, if you want to put a discipline in place for a period of time because you're concerned about that, if you hit print, that's fine. I do not. Unless the entire civilization as we know it is collapsed by AI, which I'm not willing to go with that scenario, but unless that occurs, the mass transfer of banking assets to the wrong people is not going to happen. Now, is there going to be some of that? Oh, absolutely. There is some of that today. You have $8 an hour people coding some of this crap, and it gets in the wrong account now. Escrow accounts, I bet you 40% of them are out of balance. They can't even seem to divide their insurance and taxes by 12 and properly charge it into the mortgage payment. So, so we've always had a level of error. The question is do the institutions, is the level of error so massive that it's uncorrectable? If it is, I don't think there is a protection for that. If it's minor and you're the one or the one of the 5,000 customers out of 500,000 that had a problem, and you got to prove it to get your stuff put back, then yeah, you probably do want to protect yourself against that, but you probably ought to be doing that anyway.
Yeah, AI is using data that it has been given. And so unless your bank records got hacked and fed into the AI systems, it feels a little verging on paranoia versus the reality.
I think the hackers could use AI to actually clean out some accounts, to his point. I would go with him on that. I don't think that's paranoia. I mean, I think you're going to see hackers use AI in a way that we haven't even dreamed up. I mean, these buttholes can steal stuff that's not theirs regularly as it is. This is just going to help them. So AI is going to be, it's a more efficient way to do fraud.
Yeah.
That's what it amounts to. But that doesn't mean that the bank is going to not be responsible for your $10,000 that was in your account before some AI-aided hacker cleaned your account out.
It just becomes one more way fraud could occur.
Exactly. It's more efficient for everyone to do content, to create fraud, to violate copyrights or trademarks or steal images. It's if you want to be crooked, it's a more efficient way to be crooked. That's the downside of this technology. Mm-hmm. It's highly innovative and highly efficient. Oh my God, it's amazing. But also, it's got such a powerful thing for good. And
it kind of feels like when the internet was on the horizon, we all went, "This is scary, but also amazing." I think we're just going to all adapt.
Yeah, but I think to go 100% dark on it and predict the end of time because of it, as an existential threat. No, because I still think humans have this weird idea that we want to be in control of crap.
We're not going to let the robots take over.
I just don't think. I don't think we're going to need Will Smith on this. I think we're going to be all right. And so, because thinking people are going, wow, powerful tool, scary thing, but wow, the vehicle versus the horse and buggy, powerful tool, scary thing. You can run over the neighbor's dog. Hard to do that with a horse.
That's true.
It's
it's a good reminder to actually make sure you have good passwords and it's not just password on those old bank accounts.
Keep your dog out of the street. Yeah.
And keep your dog out of the street.
There's
Both
that,
and.
but yeah. But the but
2 life tips from us today.
It's 2 life hacks. But no, he's right that there's some scary things. What I don't want to do and what I was trying to push in there is we don't want to add to the idea that there's already some kind of like stocks have lost value in anticipation of what AI is going to do. Let me give you an example of that, okay? Y2K. Anybody remember that? Old people? Young people? Kool-Aid drinkers? Are you out there? Y2K. Yes. Remember the world was going to come to an end? I have a friend who wrote a book about the end of the world on Y2K, made millions of dollars doing it. Big bestseller. Wow. Huge bestseller. He's written several bestsellers since then. None of them were like, I was wrong about Y2K. But anyway. But yeah. And did stocks go down? They went down. What happened in January when the fireworks went off? Did the grid shut down? Did the world shut down?
No.
Nope. What happened? Nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Stocks went right up through the roof. January that year was one of the best years ever. Look up January 2000. You'll love it.